me make a point before it comes up. A lot of these contributions are very good. And to me, it's a test for them because they know what we are doing in the council. So I will wait to listen to how they will respond. A lot of these things are there, we are already taking care of them. So since it is them that have this, I'm only anchoring. I will wait and see, right from the first child to the last person. Yes, are we there? The online participants, can we get them, please?
Please, if you are online and you have raised your hand, unmute yourself and talk to us.
Good afternoon. I hope everyone can hear me.
Yes, we can.
Very my name is Sunday Obiaho. I'm calling from the UK. It might have to do with the inauguration of the engineering body that was done in the morning, just to talk about the 1 year residency for engineers. My view is that I think we need to think about that again, because I think it will end up discouraging engineering students, because an additional year will be frowned at more even by their parents and even the students. We know the economic situation in Nigeria. If we look at it, and we also know that there are not enough companies to be able to absorb these engineering students in Nigeria in terms of training them. The best way of training, which is done worldwide over, is a graduate enters an engineering profession as a graduate engineer. He or she is trained by a senior, and that's what makes him or her a good engineer at the end of the day. The university or polytechnics does not make that person a good engineer at the end of the day. It only gives the basic. Residency, to me and my view, is a waste of time. The best way is the senior engineers should be doing their jobs, and they are not actually doing that. So the onus is on the seniors to do their jobs properly and train these graduates who are coming in. Once they train them properly, then we will get what we want. But if we don't train them properly and we think the residency is going to do that, I think it will just be a complete waste of time. That's my view.
Thank you. The residency is not going to be done by universities. So maybe you need to look at the documents. We are not giving them in the university. You need to look at the document before you condemn it, please.
Okay.
This concept has been on for the last 35 years. We call it SITSI. Is Supervised Industrial Training Program in Engineering. It is not something we just overnight. It's not in the universities. Please.
Sorry, President, if I can come in here. All of us who went through Nigerian University went through Cyrus. So Cyrus has been there. But adding 1 year, that's where my view comes in. That's where the objection. No, I think within the president.
My comment is when you
that
said.
That can be done.
We can share with you the document, but my comment is when you said your concluding point is in the universities. That's why I'm bringing the information.
No. Oh, sorry. I stand corrected on that. I didn't mean the university. I mean outside the university. I don't think they need that 1 year more. They don't need it. Okay. I just think that if we organize the service properly.
Thank you. Thank
you
so much.
That will solve the problem.
Thank you. Can I invite the president of NSE to respond on corresponding interventions, please, in that order.
I want to respectfully I want to respectfully thank all our engineers for standing with us through thick and thin, and to also appeal that we pay all our dues. It's been made simple through the NSC Digital Mobile App. It's on the Google's Play Store and also on Apple Store. And also invite all of us to the 2025 NSC International Conference, Annual Conference and Exhibition, tagged Ibadan 2025. It's holding from 1st of December to 5th of December 2025 at the International Conference Center, University of Ibadan. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much. I wish to say that in my statement, I said we are appealing to our senior brothers, the NSC and the Coren, to help us work and let the government, it is the government, but these are senior brothers, they are in better position in government than the technologists. They should help the junior brothers appeal to government to abolish this or to encourage career progression beyond level 14. That is the appeal in this assembly. And I want to use this opportunity to thank all of you for all the support, especially the NATE Southwest that have been supporting NATE through a numerous membership drive. Thank you to all the technologists. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Having said all that we have been able to put forward, I want to let us know that it's a new beginning. And between now and December, the AGM is going to be put in place. And I can assure you that information will go around, because information is the key to good management. From what we have decided today, we realize it, that trust is what we build upon to move NASHE forward. And I can assure you that information will be circulated, and soon as possible, AGM will be put in place. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much once again. Let me respond to the first intervener who says in various places or states, they don't see the presence of the craftsmen, or they do not recognize the ERM team. Sir, with due respect, we have more than 90% of the workforce on construction sites, on building sites, and all the engineering sites who are craftsmen. And these craftsmen, most of them are not licensed. They are not our members. So they can't recognize the ERM because they don't know the ERM. But the unfortunate part is that these people are the services they are rendered are being given to them by our senior colleagues. So if you are a registered engineer and you decide to use the service, to seek the service of a quack to carry out engineering activities, so I don't see how you can, the craftsman who is on site, who doesn't know what ERM is, will recognize the ERM team. So I want to plead with our senior colleagues. If you want to use any craftsman that knows the job, please encourage him to be licensed. So that you as a professional, you are using professional to carry out engineering activities, not professional using quacks to carry out engineering activities. This is what is happening in most of our construction sites, either road or building. 90% of them are our members, but they are not licensed. Motivation, we said the way to motivate these people is just like what my president just said. There is no motivation for the craftsmen. I said it earlier that there is no recognition for these people. If you go to sites, you will ask who is the site engineer, but nobody asks
who are these craftsmen? Are they licensed? So I want the team to also put this into cognizance. If you go to site and you ask for site engineer, ask for the craftsmen, where is their license of practice? If they are not, please, that enforcement should be carried out on them. By next time, the consultant will take notice, or the engineer employing the services of this craftsman will do the right thing. Let me give us simple example. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate the military, most especially the Navy. They have included an incentive to licensed craftsmen. And to God be the glory, because of that incentive and motivation, most of the members we registered in 2004 up to date are military men. So why can't we do this? Why can't other organizations do this to encourage the membership? That is what the Navy has done. Most of the members, Mr. President, sir, most of the members we licensed this year are military, and just because of that incentive. So I believe we can do much. We are consultants, we are engineers, we are senior colleagues. Please encourage the people we are using to carry out engineering activities to be licensed. Encourage them, give them motivation that will encourage them to license. Way forward, the issue, somebody asked of additional certificates. The president, his wisdom, and the MBTE have inaugurated the Sector Skill Council as last engineering conference. And this is to give benefit to those who want to register, who wants to practice as craftsmen. The NSQ certification is now there for people who want to be licensed, and they can make progress. In their own area of specialization, they can make progress up to level 8 and level 9. But what is obtainable now is to level 6. So that the craftsmen can have progression and they can now move. But what is still a problem is not issue of certification, because the president and the council have approved even additional route for us. Before now, we only register federal labor traders. Now the council has approved state labor traders. AWS are craftsmen that are practicing, they raise to level 13 in their places of work. They don't used to be licensed by Coren. Coren has given approval for them to be licensed now, and AWS. So these are additional routes. But the problem remains lack of recognition. Way forward, deliberate policy by stakeholders and government to encourage the skilled craftsmen in Nigeria. Because we are seen as third-class citizens in our own country just because we are men of. That impression should be corrected. Thank you very much.
Thank you once more. I'm glad that the only question that I will respond to, the person that asked, the former registrar, I think, you are back. Initially, I was wondering where you are. You were talking about using as a method of, for compensation for our services, using cost of construction, percentage of cost of construction, to respond to the price fluctuations that we may likely have, since normally the cost of construction is being changed for that. Sir, I want to say that it's not in all cases. If you have listened to us very carefully at the, when we are making the presentation, we brought about the areas of services. And also, for some cases, it's not possible. It's not possible that you even have, depending on the nature of assignment and the services. So you cannot, and also we have mentioned that for global best practice, time-based or time rates are the method favored by the globally, and in many cases is the most applicable method. So so we can't do away with the time rate. So the cost of construction to respond by price fluctuation may not be possible in so many cases. Then I also now on this note want to say that To keep abreast with our activities as ICANN, we have our publication, which we call TCE magazine, 3 times in a year. We have the soft copy on our website, and then also we have the hard copies that is being distributed to stakeholders. So we want you to follow that so that you can keep abreast of our activities and for more information of what we do. Like the last one, somebody brought about the issue of having, not having quality electrical and plumbing services. We have covered that in that magazine, and then in many of our training and all that, we have them. So please visit our website to keep abreast and then get the training. Thank you very much.
Can we please put our hands together for them as they step down to take a group photograph now? Let's put our hands together for them. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's have the cameraman take this picture. Once again, you are reminded to update your fees and get your practice license. You can access the Coren stand just at the entrance of the exhibition hall. Please make sure your practicing license is updated. Thank you. May I now invite to